Oh my God. You guys, I have never had such a wild 3 months. The amount of action that's been condensed in like this 90-day timeline is unreal. It's mind-boggling to me exactly where my life is going. Okay, I don't want to ruin the look here. I think it's better with my sleeves down. But you know what though? It's also kind of one of those sleeve up types of videos, okay? Let me tell you like everything that you missed. Me and my boyfriend, we're totally serious. Like I told you guys we were serious, but now like I can tell you we're really serious because in January, we went shopping for an engagement ring. I love the ring. There's a whole story behind it. I will save that for another time, but oh my God, guys, like it's happening. After years and years of trying Hinge, I never thought that I would have success. So Hinge, if you want to sponsor me, you totally can. Like it's a real testimonial here. Yes, we are still trying to buy a house. No, we're not successful. Yes, we're poor. No, we didn't realize how expensive it would be, but oh my God, like just the closing costs alone, like another day, okay? We are just not thinking about that. We are on a pause and it kills us, but we will do it. I got my very first streaming contract, which, you know, if you're surprised, I'm surprised. I didn't see it coming. I'm not a live stream person at all whatsoever. The whole thing scared me. And I got offered actually like a really good deal. I accepted that contract. I did really good. I was on a roll, and then my contract got torn in half. But when one door closes, another one opens, and now I have another streaming agency that has gotten me the hookup, and the hookup is, I will tell you about it in another video. I am a working independent woman. I mean, like I've always been working, okay? Like I actually do work a whole lot, but it's always been very flexible at home, like content creation, okay? I make my YouTube, I make my Patreon, and I do a little bit of everything else. Like I'm on Cameo now, and I know what you're thinking, like who wants to buy my Cameo? Like who am I? Well, you know what? I've had 2 Cameo requests. And even though both of those requests were from the same person, like I didn't know the person. So like, like there's someone out there who wants to see me twice. Okay, and you can too. I will link you down below. But anyway, like I was just like, you know what? Like I do technically have a part-time job, like really reduced hours. And I was like, you know, like I'm not really making much money. I still like the people and the industry and all that. But like, I kind of feel like I need something truly on my schedule, clocking in some hours, getting some moolah. Cause you know, like I said, the house part is super expensive. So yeah, I took a long time to get this job. I don't know why, it was a whole process, but you know what? I got the job, okay? It is landed, locked in. I have a job. 2 weeks into the job, somebody decides to off themselves at work. Real dramatic, in front of everybody, okay? Everybody's traumatized, everybody's disturbed, literally right in front of my manager. And now she's not with the company anymore. So yeah, that happened. Things are not totally in the clear. We got a little bit more rockiness, just a level good little anxiety attack from work. And I guess right now the future is not clear. I guess I should watch what I post online because I am technically employed. I do good work. Okay, I can say enough things. I do good enough work. Yeah, so that is truly the update, and I do plan on elaborating in separate videos. I just need some time. Right now, it's been 3 months, and I have all of this nice, relaxing vlog footage that I have of me going about my day, trying to figure out what I'm doing next, how to be organized, getting my life together. Okay, that's the title of this vlog. And it's true, behind the scenes, I have been trying to build my business, stuff like you would do for the new year, but maybe a little bit better because I'm now investing more money into things. I've already edited half this video, and I would say it's much more relaxing. It's a good pace. We can turn it down a little bit. And so I hope you enjoy it. But I figured, this is something really important to me. I know it's not as dramatic as somebody going blast off in the elevators, okay? That will be in another video with the appropriate trigger warnings, and I won't get too gruesome as I reveal everything. One of the things I was thinking of doing is a sleep stream. I don't know. I just love the bizarre corner of the internet, and I miss it, and I want to get back to it. I'm gonna start seeing where I'm at with live streaming on YouTube and having fun with it. Come along for the ride. We are now in that weird, awkward week between Christmas and New Year's. I have huge 2023 tasks that have built up that I've never even addressed. It's just becoming so overwhelming. style. Oh my God, it smells so strong. Oh, I'm so mad they didn't have my A2 milk. Oh my God, guys, their rotisserie chicken smells so good. I didn't get it. I have holiday ham leftovers at home. But side ponies are back in style. Oh wait, I'm stuck on something. I'm stuck. God, saved myself. Amazon came. You like packaging boxes on my nighttime jammies. My plan was to show you all the tech that I got to like set myself up for the new year, but I got a lot more. So like I'd already teased the items. I'm just gonna show you and conveniently link you to every product I'm showing you. This one is this is one of those claw grabbers. So yeah, the collapsible part. You got the little clip. How would this lock in? Oh, very nice packaging. Ooh, look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, so you like take this out and it has a little cover on it. So inside here, this is supposed to be exfoliating crystals. It's like a headband and it's the wristbands and it's all there where if you were to splash water on your face, it would soak up the water and so it doesn't go everywhere. Before the end of the year, when I'm gonna have to start collecting my business expenses for my tax report, I decided to do one big purchase. It's not like a gigantic purchase. This is all that I could afford. There's more than just these two adapters. I need to prioritize storage space. I usually do my Seagate HDD drives and they've worked fine for me. They really have. But in general, HDD has a bad reputation. If you are serious about filmmaking, you need to do SSD. This is material for me to modify a life jacket. This hard drive looks like a little stick. I'm sick. Now, it's kind of just at the beginning stages of like the lump in my throat, that type of cough, the sniffles, I'm sneezing. So I don't know if this means that I can turn it around. I'm gonna try to, but I'm just gonna make today just, I guess, an admin day. I don't know. I need some like background tasks and I think I need to tell myself, I'm not gonna film, I'm not gonna stream, because as soon as I do, I kind of have this lull in productivity. I'm a minute late, I gotta get out of the car. I have another injection and the scar tissue is really building up and one of my arms is still bruised and it's numb in a spot, but I think it's because of the scar tissue. Oh my God. These injections are really starting to hurt. The skin is like jerky. They're having to just puncture through. Oh, and try new angles, and sometimes creative angles and locations are just not good still. Anyway, I'm not gonna cry. It's not that bad. Definitely gonna try to force myself into a nap. Wait, I need a tissue. I have a ball of tissues here. Which one's the used one? This one is still a little wet. I feel a little boogie in it. Yesterday, I was such a little slug. I didn't do a whole lot. And today, I still don't have much going on. I know that I need to do Daisy. The little puppers is relying on me to let her out for lunch, so we're gonna do a little midday hangout. I gotta stream, because that is my life now. It's like half of my time is on Pokecha. And then I'll drop off Drew's dry cleaning, because I'm a good person. And then I want to say I'm going to be productive later, but sometimes, like after all of that, especially now that it's cold outside, I have a tendency to cut my work days short. But what I did want to do was a little Christmas haul part 2. By the time I filmed my Christmas haul video, it was a bit incomplete because I actually didn't have the gifts from Drew's parents. Firstly, I put everything in this big tote bag that they gave me, and I love it. It kind of has a little bit of a Western feel, and it's a very big tote bag. So this is definitely more for functional purposes, especially if we do like a really big day trip. Oh my God, then when I have kids, this is going to carry everything and be super heavy. And that's when I'm going to hand it on to Drew to carry around. He can carry the big bag. I definitely need to get little organizational pouches for in here so I don't lose anything. And of course, I had like a little mini stocking filled with candy, little ring pops, and then of course I already got into the gummies. Like, look at this. Like, the candy just doesn't stop. Inside here, pop her open, and look, there's like all these little mini Tootsie Pops. Disney pajamas, which I think are adorable. His mom loves Disney, and I do like Disney too, so I was really excited to get these. They're so soft. I've yet to try them on, and when I do, I'll have Drew take a little picture of me and I can send it to his mom. But I just think these are darling. A manifestation journal, which is so funny because I've always wanted to do a manifestation challenge. I have to figure out what I want to do on my review video because I know there's two different directions. Thinking about it, talking about it, but doing nothing about it in the laziest way to see if it comes true magically. Or the other way, which I kind of lean more towards, is thinking about it, but putting in the effort and making sure you're doing consistent effort daily towards your goal. And I need to start using this journal now because it starts in January and I don't want any blank pages. Then this, I have no idea if this came from Drew or his parents, but it's a doggy toy for me to give to Daisy. I keep forgetting that I have it, but I think I will still hold off because then I want Drew to see Daisy's reaction with this. And then the last gift is very functional. It's an electric heating pad, but it's an extra large size. So I guess the first thing I really need to manifest is that after I'm done with my errands and live streaming, that I am going to have enough energy to use the last part of my day to be productive. We'll see. I love live streaming, but it can honestly mentally drain you and just make you so tired. And the same goes for like when it's cold outside. I just want to stay bundled in the sweats and do nothing else. But I ordered more hard drives and they should get here Saturday. So a big part of the new year has been about getting digitally organized. I have like both washer and dryer going and I get a little annoyed about the noise, but I've noticed it's not usually a big deal. But my apologies, I'm like doing my big blankets and it's just, you can hear it's like a huge tumbleweed in there. But I have been so good and on top of things. I'm now TikTok streaming. So if I'm going to be streaming, I should probably release a few TikTok videos, like at least once a week. So like here I do like a little unboxing of a jewelry haul. Unfortunately, like right now, a lot of the stuff I've been showing off is just stuff. These are from Amazon. So like, I don't really understand TikTok shop. Part of me is like, well, if I make the content to show it off, I should link you. But I don't really want to be all about the TikTok shop. I don't want to be all about pushing product and just unnecessary purchases. Just because I have a problem with getting things doesn't mean that I need you guys to have a problem with getting things. Except for, I don't know, like, if you like to eat crab at home, you want to break it apart, you want this. Or cheap jewelry. Like, I'm all about promoting cheap stuff that actually looks pretty good, It's hard. hard. I think I'm going to arrange where like I have a blog post where I'll link you guys for people who really, really care about what I show off. Like they like it, they want it, and they want exactly what I got. I get it. So I want to make sure I have that, but it's hard. It's like I just want to show off some of the stuff I got for fun. Like it's just like a girly hangout activity for us. I don't think I'm gonna regret divvying up my content and all my file saves into each and every hard drive. Now at this point, I have so many hard drives. I might have screwed myself over. So, okay, that is why I got this. Big and black, it's official. It's kind of scary looking. It looks like a briefcase. It is not. We'll open it up. Don't worry, there's not gonna be some weapon inside. It looks like a weapon case. It's not. Apparently right in here, you are welcome to add some padlocks. I will not be doing that. If you wanna actually open it, you have to hook on the sides. You open it up and it's all foam. Ooh. Here's the main block of foam. Is actually diced. Now, I thought it'd be a lot more cut out. Apparently they're still all connected, so I have to do the cutting out and carve out what I need. But this way, I can just make tiny little slivers, like little slices. And that is where I can store all of my hard drives and not worry about it. They're all in one place, and now they're very well protected. Now, if I lose this, it's a disaster. I'm gonna cry forever. This would be, besides all of the precious footage, it'd just be horrible. What would it be now? Like over $1,000. But yeah, I'm having a filming day. I guess I'll just keep on doing that. But it is a little hard because now that I'm on TikTok, I'm starting to get a little tempted to battle somebody. I wanna beg for virtual roses. I'm all about that. I don't know, like who do I battle? Do I just randomly go into somebody's stream and I'm like, come on punk, let's go, let's battle. And act all tough and then I'll probably lose. I wish there was just like a rock on TikTok and just I can battle that and practice and see. If I'm capable of battling a rock, I think then I'll feel good enough to move on to a real person. First battle. Oh shoot, I gotta drop this down. Okay.
Y'all see her film a spell.
Like this. Oh please, dear God, I need this. Oh sir, can I have some more? Some more? Can I have some more? Oh, God.
I'm so confused on what's going on. Hold on. All you Poco jerks on her Deja Vu, you Poco. You're a big Poco
I would
jerk.
love a
for
little
that
bit of
myself.
porridge. Oh, I could put some galaxies in my porridge. Oh, you got this, guys. You got this.
Dang, y'all
We got
crushing
this.
it now.
Yeah.